Morning, dudes. Let's move this right there. How are ya? Check this out. Having some coffee. I'm gonna shop wheels. I want you guys to be with me. I was gonna try to do this live stream, but I figure I'm gonna check out what I like. I'm gonna fill a cart, and I think tomorrow morning, during coffee, I'm gonna try to do this again live stream, and I want to get your opinions. So let's take a look. Where do I just click on this? Let's see if it works. So it's bringing me here. I'm not sure how the lighting is. Maybe, you know what? Pointing you guys to see right over here. I have my computer set up. I'd like to rig it off that, but let me try this. I think the lighting's a little better there. All right, let's click on it. And slowly she opens. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but when I'm on this website on my phone, sometimes it gives me very limited amount of time to select. See, it just opens it. So you know what? Let's shop through the wheels here at SoCal Skate Shop. What am I looking at? Okay, hold on. You guys know I don't like... Okay, so the center of my screen right here is going to be what I'm looking at. I guess I could enable like a tap feature, but that's sort of aggravating too. I don't like the natural Spitfire color. I absolutely, actually hate it. These are cool right here. So if it's in the center of the screen, it's the wheel I'm talking about. But 52 millimeter, that's a no. I like the colored wheels. 53 millimeter, that would be a no. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I like those. 56, I could ride something like that, but I have something like that. Now, if that were like the rounded shape there, I kind of might dig that one. But I have been thinking about going down in wheel size too. What size is this one on the left side of the screen? A 54. Now that, let's see. Ooh, colors. In the middle of the screen, we have a 53, an orange, and a white. No, that would be a bamboo and blue swirl. Might not be bad. Doesn't say Formula 4. I'm not sure about that. 57 millimeter would work. Shark wheels. I don't think I want to do anything with a shark wheel. Okay, right here. I can't get it to the middle of my screen. But it's behind the picture-in-picture of myself, that orange wheel. The Slime Ball Cruise Vomit. Santa Cruz Slime Ball Vomit mini wheels. Neon orange. Now, dude, I kind of like that. 97A is kind of where I'm thinking of going. Now, I don't have a problem with 99 at all. I've been riding the 97A Hosoi Rocket, which is an OJ wheel, but it's too gnarly wide. I feel like that causes me some problems. I think it looks stupid too. You know, looks are important to me, right? So I'm going to see what I can do about narrowing it up some. And I've seen a couple of the homies riding these mini vomits at 56 too. And I think that's definitely a wheel I'm going to have to order. Neon orange, that might be kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is fill the cart, my cart, with some things that I'm interested in. And then I'm going to live stream tomorrow. And hopefully you guys can help me narrow it down. Oh, look, something else is in my cart. What do I have in there? The Sublime Wheels. That's a 61. So I was going to go down in size. Let's let's scroll through. I'll probably come across that. Okay, so 99A 61. I must have been interested in that. I can't really recall exactly what that's going to look like. I can't really remember it. Okay, so let's get back here. What is this one? We got a bright orange. It's 53. Okay, I think I've been on that. Yeah, past the shark wheels. Wait, coffee break. Look at those pig wheels. Those are kind of cool looking right there, man. Looking like a big stick. Remember back in the day, dude? The ice cream truck? 101 though, I want to go softer, so you know what? I gotta keep myself focused. I can't like squirrel out, although look at the pink, look at the blue ones. Now you're speaking my language. 53, I need something bigger than that. 54 there in green. I like those wheels though. Man, honestly, they look pretty wide. They got a round cut. It's kind of looking like a round cut. Size-wise, I don't, excuse me on this. I don't think I'm going to pick that up. However, I'm sort of teased. Figgy. What is that? It's an OJ. Figgy. That must be a pro skater. I don't follow the scene much. Some of you guys probably know. I didn't know Ben Johnson. That guy was a pro skater. Okay, alright. What's Speed Lab got here? A new wheel? 101. It's a 53 millimeter. That's out. Okay, and there's the big slime ball. I don't think I want that. Alright. Bobby Parsons? You talked to me before about these OJ2 Team Rider original Speed Lab wheels. 61, 97A. That definitely seems like one I need to put in my cart. So let me add that to my cart. Take a sip here while we're waiting. Whoa, did it get added? Let's see. See what I got in my cart right here. 60. I got 261 so far. All right. Let's get back. Now I got to find that wheel again. Know where I left off at. I certainly like those pig wheels, though. The green one's a 54. Why can't they go 55, 56, 57? That might be in a range I'd try. I don't want to go, like, south of a 55. All right. Moving on through. Okay, so that's the page we left off on. We're on page 2 now. All right, what do we got here? What are these green ones? 54, 52. I think there's a way I can narrow the size down on this page. Can't I? I don't know. Maybe I won't want to miss out on something. Where am I at? Let's go down. All right, I think I left off right there. Slime Ball, Vomit, Mini. Dude, 58. And then a regular, wait, is that a mini Vomit there on the left side of the screen? And that may be the right side of the screen for you guys. It's going to be behind my picture-in-picture. That's a 56. Slime Squirt Balls. Vomit Mini. Squirt, does that have to do with the logo? I don't really care about the paint. The paint gets rubbed off like on day one anyway. But this green one, I'm digging that. 58 millimeter. That's adding to the cart. Okay. Right here. I'm not going to go like any natural color wheels. I do dig white wheels if they were to stay white. They just never stay white. What do we got? 56, 99. Now these are the wheels right behind the picture-in-picture. Those are the wheels that my son rides, Killian. Really dig those. I kind of think I'm happier in the 58 millimeter range. I definitely don't want to buy that wheel to try it out because he's a kid. He's going to get bored with wheels in no time. Plus, it looks like there might not be any available. I don't see add to cart there. Spitfire, black and blue, too small. Not interested. Oh, yeah. 101, 55 lock-ins. That's sort of cool. Scrolling through. 99A Spitfire. Multi-Swirl Classic. Too small, though. 53. Might be interested in something like that. I do want to try that classic kind of rounded shape from Spitfire. Like to get it in a Formula 4. Not sure if that's possible. I'm sure someone's going to tell me. You guys are so knowledgeable about stuff. I really I geek out on this stuff, but I don't research it too much. Did I miss one over here? No. You know what? Are these wheels the same size? Let's click on it. I'm wondering if they're the same. Oh. If they're the same size as those green train wheels I had. And there's no info on it. So, let's go back. They have it in 60. But it's a 104. I wouldn't be interested in a Bones SPF wheel. P5. I don't know if that's that rounded one. But I wouldn't be interested in that unless it had a wider contact patch. I do love the way that wheel feels. If I could get the green train wheels again, remember I flat spotted mine, I would buy those again. They felt great to ride, but I flat spotted mine and I can't ride them once they sound like a train. Oh. Those are the mini Vomit blue slime balls, but 54. I don't want to go that small. A purple slime ball, 56, 97. That's kind of cool. You know, an extra set of these is going to be a wheel my daughter would also ride. She might really like a purple wheel. Adding that to cart now. When I shop at SoCal, I end up adding like this ton of stuff to my cart. It totals up to $300 usually. And then I got to try to wheedle it down some. All right, what else do we got here? Page 4. I feel like I skipped a page. Oh, there's the big stick color. The Winkowski. 60 millimeter. Now, I think I'm into that wheel. I want to look at that. Are they going to put pictures of some different angles? Yes. Oh, man, that... Oh, wait. What? Wait. 78A. Get off of that. What am I doing? Definitely not for my type of skating. 78A. There's a 99. I'm assuming that's the gigantic slime ball. No thanks. Rock Candy, please make some colored wheels. Your wheels turn yellow rather fast too. I won't buy them again until you get colors. When you do get colors, I'm back in. Dogtown. Ooh. Let's see what the shape of that wheel looks like. If they grant us the option to see, and they don't. Okay, so I'm going to bypass it. One of you guys been telling me about Dogtown skateboard wheels. Is that the wheel you're talking about? Because I do like both of those colors. I do like 97 and I do like 60. So I'm interested. Let me know if that's the one. What do we got here by Speed Lab? This blue and white thing. 57, 101. I've heard, and I think I kind of agree that Speed Lab seems to run a little softer than what is claimed. I just don't know if I love it. I mean, for 57, I think I'd go Slime Ball instead. That's a 97. I may get a 97 and ride it more. I don't know. I think I'm going to like it, though. A narrower wheel, but we'll see. You know how that stuff goes. Another mini Vomit. So what do they just put out? Tons of different paint jobs on these wheels? Richta. 56. 97A. Black. Vomit Mini. I would buy that. But it looks like it's not available. No add to cart possible there. 56.97 in pink. My daughter would like that. I think I have a pink wheel on my cart. You know what? Let's put it there anyway. No, I can't. Oh, yeah. Let's add that to cart 2 for my daughter. My daughter got some wheels for Christmas, and I think I just didn't buy the right wheel. I bought a Spitfire pink 99, but it's that rounded conical shape. And I was thinking about these mini logo wheels here for my kids. The colors, I'm not sure why I haven't tried that. I probably should. All right, come on, let's get into some exciting stuff now. I am a fan of the Ricta Clouds, especially if you want like an all-around wheel. I'm digging the 92A for like street, park. If I'm going to skate only park, I'm not riding them. But if I'm going to go back and forth from like curbs or something like that, I dig it. Okay, what's the deal with this slime ball? Vomit. So that's a Vomit, but that's not a mini. It's a 60. So I'm assuming it's super duper wide. I don't want to go that way. Page 5. Look at all those rocks. I totally dig the rock candy because of that like candy color they have on the core there. I like that way better than the regular Power Flex gumballs. Barry, my friend, he calls those gummy bears. I think he does it by accident, but it's pretty funny. That's a classic wheel I haven't tried, but I'm not going 64 millimeter. That feels a little big to me now. 52 in purple. I'm glad to see that these wheel companies seem to be making more colored wheels now. Alien Workshop. That's sort of a nice looking wheel. If I was going to buy a white wheel, I think one with a sort of a blue tint, like an ice colored white, looks kind of rad. Rain Skate wheel, 82A. No, thank you. This wheel here, this 101 orange 54 millimeter Spitfire. I noticed a couple guys riding these a couple years ago. That wheel has sort of always had like a soft spot in my heart where it's one of those wheels I always think about I'd like to try riding. See that black Ricta Cloud right there? I dig that wheel. 56, that's what I have. I wish they made that wheel a little bigger too. I'd probably get another set of those. I mean, I highly recommend that. The softer ones are cool if you're only going to be riding in streets, but that one's cool if you want to do tricks. I think the soft wheel's a little nasty on like ledges and curbs and stuff like that. Compared to that 92, that one's a winner. All right. Keep in mind, in street skating, guys, I'm a real novice, so my opinion might be some BS to you if you're good at street skating. So take it with a grain of salt. I see a lot more candy here. So this wheel, the bones, that's a P2. That sort of looks like the shape of the train wheel. Let me click on that and see if they give us a side profile. Dude. Man, you might be missing a cell because of that, guys. I haven't come across that green wheel with the train paint on it again. I dig that wheel. I'm ordering that if I see it. Got the SoCal wheel. I've always kind of looked at this Alta wheel also. Hard, big, probably like it. Just don't love it enough. I like it better in blue, but that's a 55, a little short. Street Scoundrels. You know, I'm not really a huge Mike V guy. But hey, it's 58. If they didn't make it in that color pink, I might be interested in trying it out, but not today. They have it here in green, but it's 54. What do we got there? Alien Workshop. 54. Looks like wheels are sort of getting bigger. Now there's the black, the black OJ Hosoi Rocket wheel that's coming up in the giveaway. That's the wheel I rode in my last video of skating after the sweeper. When I went out and I tried the sweeper again in the morning, the bowl was a little wet. If I'm going to ride a wet bowl, I want that wheel. If I'm going to try to learn a rock and roll and somewhere really scary, I'm going to want that wheel. I think if you guys are trying to learn rock and rolls and you're trying to deck it, or you're trying to get up over 2 feet. So it's like, I can do a rock and roll on 2 feet. I can do a rock to fakie on 2 feet. I can do a rock to fakie on 3 feet. 4 feet, it's different. And then there's a rock and roll where you go up and you go here and you come off. And then there's a rock and roll where you fully deck and you come off. A lot of people say, oh yeah, I know how to do a rock and roll, but it's not like the fully steezed out, fully decked rock and roll. And I kind of go, you know what? I can do that kind of rock and roll too. And I could probably do it on something higher if I'm just tapping it and turning. But I want to learn to do it legit, like fully tweaked out. And, you know, I think before I really say I got that trick, I want to be able to get it on at least 4 foot and get it consistent. I'm back into the slime ball. Dude, they make these mini vomits and just all kinds of paint schemes. At least Santa Cruz is doing it right. Give people some options. Those are soft. 78, pig wheels. Remember, never heard of that. It's a 76. Pretty much don't care anymore. OJ keyframes. I had a set of those. I hated them. Thought they looked ugly. They were soft. If you wanted to film. There's that Power Flex gummy bear wheel. Gumball wheel. Let's see. Party animal. Not me. I'm probably swiping too fast and driving you guys nuts. Alright. I don't even know, like, how long we've been on this video. What is that? Cloud Ride, 78. We're in some soft wheels here. Let's just get through this section. Z-Flex. Okay, guys. If you've ridden these wheels, I want to hear from you. It's a 90, huh? That's pretty soft. But it's larger. So if you're like an OG and you want to ride on the street, like I was saying, I like that Ricta Cloud, but 56, I might want to go bigger. Well, look at that. There's your option. It's a 90A in 60. It's probably like pretty nice to get up on some slappies with that wheel, especially because of that double conical shape. But yeah, let me know. I wonder if this little orange dot on the right side on this Bones logo is going to go away. That's part of the camera app I'm using. Better be recording this. Alright, what else? Am I skipping a wheel? Look at that. I'm missing one on the left side. Did I miss? There's that orange wheel again. 52. Skip some pages here and get to page 9. There's more clouds. We got clouds and candies happening like crazy up in here. We got the bamboo colored Spitfire wheels. Ugh. What else? Okay, so this wheel here on the right side, over that side, that orange one. I have a set of white. Whoa, what happened? Change page on me? Okay, let's get back there. I have a set of those in white. They're on a board hanging up in my garage. The board I have my Avenue trucks on, where I did that fancy cutout wheel wells that you guys probably laugh at. I like that wheel for that board, nothing else. I'm assuming that that wheel is the same shape wheel as the, what'd they call it? Not the mini vomit slime ball, the regular slime ball. Let me know if you know the answer to that question. Is this OJ2 Elite Combo, Elite Mini Combo wheel, is it the same shape as the big slime ball? I'd love to know that. If it's a little more narrow, I might be interested. So if it is, please let me know in the comments so I could try that wheel then. Yeah, that's the wheel I have. The white one there. I have it in a 60. Didn't even know they made it that small. 52 flip wheels. Looks soft. Speed rings. 51. What is that? Havaro wheels. 56. White. No thanks. Spitfire. Alva wheels. What's that? Basically Bones Clear. No thanks. Not a huge fan of Alva. Sort of hearing some of the history of Alva, he sounded like a little gangsta. And I don't mean like a little gangsta. He's probably pretty legit back in his day. But I don't know. It comes off a little aggressive and comes off a little bit better than everyone else. And, maybe I'm sort of tripping on that. I just thought that video, it was like a pull vert video or history of pull skating video where I just thought he was kind of dissing on Bucky a little bit for having that big gnarly bowl in his backyard. And I don't know. Not a fan of Alva too much. I love Grosso's decks. Not a huge fan of Grosso, mostly just because he cusses so much and I have kids. It's funny how the internet has like brought out everything everybody did, I don't want to get into the topic, but Jason Jesse, like back in the day, like back in the 80s, early 80s, dude, people were just like that. And they weren't like that because they were really like that. It was this sort of little pocket or scene you lived in, acted stupid, and everybody followed everybody. And I swear the consciousness just wasn't awakened to, I don't know, it was just ridiculous. But I think people are giving Jason Jesse way too much hell for that. And he's not like that anymore, and he's apologized. And I think he probably was only like that because those logos were kind of punk rock. And, I don't know. But then I don't know either. So, hey, what do I know? I just say, look, man, we all did some stupid stuff while we were kids. You know what? And we grow out of it, and we realize that was dumb. All you can do is say sorry, and, hey, it's not me. 84, looking at that bright green, caught my eye, man. I felt like a fish for a second there. Pel Peralta Bomber Series. Well, it's basically just a Bones wheel, isn't it? Some of these molds look exactly the same, like with just different paint on it. $59,101 Havaro wheel. That's a cool looking shape. What about that urethane, though? Is that urethane going to turn yellow on me if I buy that? Look at the Speed Lab wheel, 53. Why would I want that? I don't know if I see anybody riding a wheel like that, 53. Doesn't a ledge skater, they don't want a full conical wheel like that, do they? Think you'd rather have a lock-in kind of wheel? I don't know, what do I know? Speed Lab Bombshell, $57.99. Interesting. There's something about Speed Lab wheels that I just don't hook up with, man. It's like even the tint of that green color, it's just... I didn't buy a pair. A friend lent me a pair of these Juggernaut wheels in white. Doesn't matter. But I rode them around and I started to notice, and I had a wheel. I threw it away the other day. It was a Spitfire 80 HD. I took it out on the street one day to ride some curbs. And to be honest, the wheel was probably getting about close to a year old. But just me riding the street, I could see these this is a rain skate. This would never happen to a rain skate wheel. But I saw these deep fissures. I swear if I could pull it apart, I could rip the wheel apart like I'm doing that over my coffee. That's fantastic. And the Juggernauts really did that. It was a white wheel. You could see all the cracks in it. And I was like, dude, the heck with this. So that really kind of turned me off from a Speed Lab wheel. Until I got those Pope Skate Speed Labs. the two-tone, half black, half red. Like, I really dig that wheel. It's a harder wheel. It's legitimately a hard, fast wheel. And then I got spooked on hard wheels, and right now I'm like, I think I'm going to go soft. But the cool thing about those wheels, because they're red and black, I put them in my toolbox. I hang them up on my wall. I can forget about them for a while, and they're not going to look like stale chips later on. And I can just break them out as I get a little better. I'm going to get back into hard wheels. Nothing beats a hard wheel. For feeling? For sure. Whatever with all this stuff. Nonsense. All right, now we're getting into something. I see my first rain skate. Rain skate does not get enough credit. I think it's an excellent wheel. Something did happen with this rain skate wheel, and I'm not sure. Maybe someone can fill me in. You know, these are the bone Swiss bearings with the blue shield. So I think that, is that a 7 ball versus a 6 ball? I'm not sure. But, so I tighten them down on my skateboard, seat the bearings all the way in, and then I'd back off it so there's like a little bit of rattle. Everything's like rolling fantastic, right? All the wheels. All of a sudden, it's like the bearings start squeezing out of the wheel, and you could see where the bearing's not fully seated anymore. And then the wheels are rolling slower. I don't know why, right? Because there's a speed ring. I made sure there's a speed ring. You would think that those things popping out, I don't know. For some reason, it's like the wheel's starting to spit the bearings out wider. And for some reason, it's rolling slower, which doesn't make a lot of sense because the speed ring should hit that inside metal ring on the bearing and should keep everything from popping out. So what I'd have to do is, and this would 2-3 runs. Take the tool back out, tighten the bolts back down, seat the bearings all the way in, loosen it up. I got fast wheels again. 2 or 3 runs, have to do it again. So I'm not sure. I thought about taking the bearings out, taking a Dremel, and maybe trying to bore out the inner part where the bearing seats, thinking that maybe the urethane is pushing it out. Now this isn't a cord wheel. So maybe a wheel with a plastic core won't do that. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like some voodoo magic affecting my world with the wheels that I really like. But so anyway, I'm looking at this yellow rain skate wheel, 5798A. Dude, I think I'm interested in that wheel. And look, I cannot add it to my flipping cart. Gosh, that means they're going to get me to come back to this site. Dang it. Although, what did I miss here? The shitbird, 63. I don't want to go 63. There's the Team Rider wheels in white. I think I already marked one. That was yellow, so we'll stick with that. 50, 52, 53, 54. I might try a Richter wheel like that if they had that bigger. I think Richter wheels seem really well made. Oh, what do we have here? 65. I'm not going that tall. The high-speed front-side grind with the wheel bite's no fun, so that's why I'm kind of going down in size. Let's hit page 12, see what we have. I think we're almost to the end. One more page to go. There's that Sublime wheel. Let's see what it was I was thinking about. This happened the other night at like 2 in the morning. Power slides. That sounds negative. I don't really want to slide. 62 millimeter 100A. So it's close to a 99. I don't know if that's the one I picked. What did I pick? I picked a 61 millimeter oddball wheel. 61. That's a 62. Let's scan further and see what it was I was thinking. I do like the way those G-bones look, though. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't love those wheels if I got a set. Okay, there's some more Sublime wheels. We got a 50. We got a 61. 61. So I'm probably looking at that. It has a pretty It has a pretty wide contact patch. I do like the rounded sidewalls. And it's only a 61. There's still one left. There was one the other night. By the time this video goes out, that one will be gone, though. Maybe someone will buy it and send it to me. Wouldn't that be nice? What does it say? High octane, anti-flat spot urethane with a larger contact patch, great for street, park, vert, pools, and pipes. It all sounds good. Is it true? Probably. Probably going to find out that the same company in China that makes the speed lap wheel makes this wheel. I would love it if some of this stuff was made in the USA, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they are. Come on, focus up. Focus up. Let me see it clear. Maybe if I zoom in a little more. Not sure what's going on with that. Okay, I'm leaving that in the cart, though. Let's back out of that page. I do like that wheel. I do like that wheel. I like it better than this 50 here that's narrow. I like a wider patch. Wait, what am I going to miss? Oh yeah, I saw some turds over there on the right. Don't want those. You can't go fast on turds. I don't ride dirt roads, so I don't need a wheel like that. There's an old school wheel from back in the day, Pal Peralta Mini Cubic. I had those. I had those on a Billy Ruff. I had the Billy Ruff that had the chalice, wine glass with the bubbles coming out. That was my first really legit skateboard. Probably 80, 79, something like that. I think my very first board, me and my brother got, I think it said Kamikaze on it. They were like red with a yellow graphic. Maybe like in between a Walmart board and like a Pro board. Okay, what's this one? 98A 59mm rain skate wheel. I like this one. Narrow. How narrow is it? Let's click on it. I never used to go look at the millimeters. I just look at the pictures, guys. The Killer Bee. Now, a friend of mine lent me some Killer Bees way in the beginning. It was a narrow contact patch. It was a fast wheel. I'd love to buy this one. It's a 98, so that probably balances out the softness a little bit. 38mm, 22mm contact patch. That sounds pretty narrow. I think that's probably similar to like the Bones Tony Hawk wheel. Which, in this little window, let's see if I can find that wheel. Let's find a couple wheels. So, I found a couple wheels here. So the train wheel I keep referring to. Used to be a train on it, right? Steam engine. I love this wheel. I love the shape of this wheel. This wheel, by Bones, SPF, right? I'd buy this one again if they sell it. If you put it in some more colors, I'll buy a couple. Very similar shape to the Spitfire wheel. Now that I'm doing double truck grinds, I do really kind of prefer the shape of this wheel. I've also gotten confident enough at 50/50s that I'm able to use the pressure on my toe and my heels to keep a wheel like this locked on. You know, when you're learning and you're not real comfortable with what you're doing, you know, you don't command respect from your board. And you don't really push into those things like you should, so you end up making a lot of dumb mistakes and falling off because you don't rely on locking your wheels. As you get a little more comfortable and better, it's not so hard and gets a lot safer. So here, I wanted to show you too. This is a Rock Candy. And this is a Bones SPF. If I can get it up here, you guys probably can't see jack. Line the contact patch up on one side. You can see that It's probably a good 5-6 millimeters less. I'm assuming this wheel, the Tony Hawk, it's a 58, is the same as this Rain Skate contact patch, about 22 millimeters. I'm not gonna go check bones or anything like that because honestly I don't care enough. I do like this wheel. I think I'm gonna wait on it. This Rain Skate, that might be one I end up on as I get better. I don't think I'm at that point yet though. Let's see. Rain Skate. Rain Skate's one of my favorite wheel companies right now. Rain Skate Big Stingers. There we go. 65. No, we don't. Rain Skate Wheels. White. I might do white for a Rain Skate wheel that I liked. 57 millimeter 101. That might be a... Dude. Blue. I can put that on my blue label. Look. My blue label right now. It needs wheels. Would that look good? Guys, those are my polished Aces. I took the time to polish those myself. I'm going to be sand casting this year my own truck. It's going to be exciting, dudes. Exciting. I'm going to pack it in that green sand. I'm going to be wearing eye protection when I melt the molten metal down. And I'm going to design my own truck. So stay tuned for that. That should be interesting. All right, back to this. I'm putting that in my cart. I'm thinking high on this wheel. So that's in my cart. Now let's get back down there where we were. We're almost done. And then I want you guys to please go through and pick. Wait, where was I at? All right, right there. Rain Skate Wheels White Stinger. That's different than this one. This one is the big Stinger. Okay, because it's a 65. White Stinger. Is that the same as this yellow one we saw up here? The yellow one. That's the Killer Bee. That's the one with the narrow contact patch. Yeah. So is this... Okay, now that one said 22. So let's go back up here. I will check this. Let's see if this one says a 22 millimeter contact patch. A 20 millimeter contact patch. Maybe the other one said, no, I think it said 22. Okay, forget that. We're out on that. I'm not good enough yet to ride a wheel like that, I don't think. I think I can wait a little while. So there's the other wheel. Did I click? Get back. We already selected that wheel. This, behind my photo, it's a 52, but I do want to order another set of those one day. Spitfire, if you're listening, can you make that wheel for me right there in a color? You don't have to put my name on it because no one cares. But I wouldn't mind having a color to pick from there. There's another Sublime wheel in 52. We got a bunch of turds on this page, unless you like turds and you ride like downhill, flaming hot turds, and you like to slide out on them. And we got mini cubics. You know, it was a cool wheel back in the day, and it looked so good with the tracker trucks with that, with the copers on there. That was a combo that was just like skater porn back in the day. We love that stuff. Ooh, what is this wheel behind my photo? 59 100A white. Looks pretty white. I'm going to add that to cart. I like that wheel. All right, so let's find it again. Right there at the top. Mini cubics. Soft turds. These ones right here. Alligator wheels. That's like diarrhea happening in the joint. Rain Skate wheel. Mini bees. Cool wheel. If you never ride Rain Skate, like some of you street skaters, that's kind of soft. You probably don't want a 98. But that's a nice... Rain Skate makes a really quality wheel. just keep that on the back burner. One day when you're feeling froggy and you're ready to leap, order yourself a set of rain skates. 85 rain skate, no thanks. Kryptonic 78. That wheel's kind of cool. Like, I think about putting that wheel on the board I've been using daily, right? So like I had the rain skate on there, the big rain skate. This is a 63. And then I put on the 61 Rockets. Those are the giveaway wheels. And I just think that I'd like this yellow rain skate in 62. Plus I like that inside conical wall for carve grinds. Like, I'm going to add that to my cart. I got a lot of wheels in my cart. I'm going to need to trickle it down. So maybe 3. Maybe you guys could help me pick 3. And then give some opinions. And that's the last wheels on the page. So let me see if there's a way. Can I enlarge this? What does that button do? Oh, dude, I could have made it bigger. I'll get better at this, guys. So, let's see. Let's do this. Let's make a thumbnail right now. So there it is. Let's go look at the cart, actually. I'm just messing around. Let's look at the cart and see what I got. No, don't go to another page, please. All right, here's my cart. Go border. There we go. Sublime Wheels, Oddball, 61 millimeter, 99. I'm going here with that. New wheel, not sure about it, 61. So I'm right there. It's in my list. Santa Cruz, Slime Ball, Vomit, 56. I'm like, maybe like this with this wheel. Because it's not a 58. I think I prefer to go 58. 97, I'm high on the list for getting something in the 97 range. Okay, then I got a Santa Cruz Slime Ball Mini Vomit. Also, that's a 58. So, like, I'm right there. I'm right there on a 58. Like, I feel like one of these wheels, like the 58 Mini Vomit, needs to be on my list. Like, it needs to be part of my order. Then I got another 56 Vomit. That was probably just for my kids, for color. I think I'm going to get my daughter a set of those. The OJ2 Elite Mini Combo. Why is that there? Orange. Mini Combo. I don't know if that wheel should be in the list. I'm not going to click on the list right now. So I'm right there with that wheel. The Mini Combo, I think, is super wide. I'm not trying to go with a Rocket, soy kind of width wheel right now. I already have one. And it's in black, right? Like the coolest color ever. And then I got the Rain Skate 57 double conical 100A. That was the white one. And with that one, 57, like, I'm probably like right there. Now this yellow wheel, dude, I'm pretty high on that. Only for my big setup. I was thinking the white, that's right. I was thinking this white Stinger Rain Skate wheel in 59 was going to go good on my OG bars, my blue OG bars, because it had like the blue core with the blue paint on it, and it was a white wheel. Like I said, if a wheel stays white, it's one of my favorites. So anyway, oh, did you see that? Oh God, look at that. $340 for wheels? My wife would need CPR. So help me whittle that down. Or post one that you like. And you know what? There's a community tab on my page. I'm not sure, but can someone please try to go on that community tab and see if you can leave me a message and upload a picture? I think you can. I can upload pictures, and for some reason, no one ever really clicks many likes. So there's like 1 or 2 people that hit like on that. And that's sometimes me just trying to give an update or something like that. But see if you can upload a picture, like a screenshot you take of the wheels you like, and then post a thing why, and then other people can agree with you or not. And then I can get some feedback, some solid. I don't have the money to kind of drop on this stuff. You know, my boy wants to go to Woodward. My daughter wants to go to Woodward. I heard from somebody that I can be like a camp dad. Like I can be in a cabin, like chaperoning one of the cabins. So I'm going to somehow contact Woodward and see if I can do that. But I can't afford to get my kids there. So I'm trying to come up with an idea in which that becomes a possibility in our dream, right? And hopefully it'd be super rad if I could like do my own YouTube video while I'm there, because I want to skate Woodward. I also heard I can work in the kitchen and be a cook. So if anybody knows anybody at Camp Woodward and you come across this video and you can help me get it through to somebody over there in management that might be able to help and say, hey, you know what, this dude, not that me repping them is going to matter much, but maybe you just got a kind heart. You can help my kids get to Woodward. I'm willing to work for it. I'll build a ramp. I know how to work on ramps. I can weld. I can make a rail. I can build a rail for you guys. I've even done some pipe bending before. Whoa. Anyway, all right. I'm going to end this video, but I don't know how to stop it. So, wait. That's what this orange thing's for, right? All right, guys. Enjoy your day. Today's Friday. I'm out. Later, bros.